No, it wouldn't. Why would you not? Okay. Oh, yeah. We need this first. Hey, Maxim. Will this work? Phone, I need this here. Come on. Okay. It has paired. Yeah, okay, obviously we need to limit its. Okay. Okay, so on one side we have this. This is limiting the movement too much. On the other side we have nothing. It needs some limitation. Okay. Right. And if we solve this, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we need this thing here needs to stop here. Needs to stop here, like here, and I mean on both sides, on both sides. Yeah. Maybe. Yes. Yes. Still a maybe, but no. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Okay. This should, oh yeah, this will limit it. It's here. Okay. Let's hope this gonna work. Okay. Huh? Okay. Immediately improvement. Immediately we have scope for improvement. Do you even see what I'm doing? No. Of course not. Of course not. Why would this be possible? This and this here. Okay. Very sophisticated. Okay. Now on this side here, we need this support here to support both the axis here and a pin inside here. Yeah. Basically, we need, a replacement for this here. Because on this side, we're fine. This side we have the axle hole here. I mean the pinhole here, to prevent this from moving. And on this side, it's complicated, but solvable. Solvable. Complicated, but solvable. Because I need, well, what I need and what I can get are kind of two different things. So I think we're gonna have to go with this here, and I'm going to use this. Probably no other way at the moment that I can think of, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, so this is fixed-ish. Now we need to connect it so it doesn't do this. This is the problem. And then we can test, and I hope this is gonna work. So basically what we have, we abandoned the spring that we had here that's gonna press on these, because as Christian pointed out, these here are already basically making sure that we have a 90-degree connector. Come on, go in the middle. These already ensure that it should, it should snap in the middle. Will it? We'll see. We are going to see. Just a second. But before we are going to do that, we need to think of a way to, come on. These are not gonna work, obviously. This is not gonna work. So we need to prevent this from slipping or, moving in directions that we do not desire. How the fuck are we going to do that? I kind of suspect that we could hijack these to create something here, because these are, you know, we have the scope to go one step higher, I think, and then in. We obviously have a problem here on this side because we have only this that we can go on, because this here is blocking, I mean, the whole thing here is blocking both of these holes, which is uncool. But let me see something. I want to test a theory. Yeah, okay, obviously. Obviously, it's hitting the steering. It's hitting the steering here. I do not know how we're gonna fix that, but I am going to disconnect it right now. Whatever it was. Ah, steering wheel. I am going to disconnect it because well, I have to. Okay. There is just no room for my hands in here. Okay. I'm gonna show you once it's in. Just let me insert it. Ah. Right now, everything is in the way. Everything. Come on. I hate. I hate blue pins when they don't want to go out. Come on. Ah, yeah. They are too long as well. Yeah, they are too long as well. Yeah. Yeah, everything is in the way. Yeah, so they need to be shorter. Shorter. So, not as short as they were, but shorter than they are, basically. They're gonna be 13 studs now. Which is fine, I guess. It's gonna be fine. And I am this close to teach this car flying. It is fighting me on every fucking step, everything. As if it does not want to be completed. Come on! Fuck! Why would you not go in the fucking pinhole? Jesus. Okay. Nope, not like a DeLorean. The DeLorean flight had a happy ending. This one wouldn't. This one would not have a happy ending. Okay, let's see. Where is the hiccup? Oh, still one stud for. So we need. Basically, we need the same lift arms that we had initially. But of course, why not? Why not? It's so fun. Okay. This time it went in easier. Okay. Yeah, true. Okay. So now it looks, yeah, obviously, now it looks like the steering will fit. Kill me now. Kill me now. Really. But okay, that's solvable. Okay. That is solvable. So basically, see, this guy here is hitting the ear of the servo. No problem. We can just move this part here one stud further forward. Not difficult to do. And we will, and then it's gonna fit. And then it's gonna work. Yes. That's gonna be an 8 stud. I'm gonna just make myself some room so I have room for my hands here. Otherwise, I am going insane. Insane. I really hope that this is not gonna come across when people are building this car, because that's gonna be awkward. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Of course. And of course, I mean, you try to pull it out here, right? And when it's in the car, it won't. No, it will not pull apart here. No, it's gonna pull apart here at the very end. Because of course it will. It's the same story every fucking time. Every single time it's the same. this is gonna come closer. Of course, this is gonna be moved. Okay. Right. Of course, this is poking out on this side, but no big deal. Right. Yeah, no beer today. No beer today. Next time, I guess. Okay. So 8 stud. Now we just have to solve. Fuck, I have so much. I'm putting the car on basically the parts that I need and want because I have stupid desk. But yeah, I mean the problem now is we need to previously see we had the lift the connector where the steering axis was connected to here. Now we are moving it one step further forward and it needs to be here. And we need to put something here. There is no such part. But obviously, luckily for us, come on. This part needs to go anyway. So there's gonna be room for stuff because since the servo is in, there is no room for any of this. So we need to discard it. There we go. There. Now we have room for our support, which we are going to install. Very rudimentary for now. Very rudimentary. Because now the priority is the gearbox. So we're gonna do this, I guess. This doesn't really matter. See, it's just some support. And now we need to put this in there, and I need to force this in. Wait, what? I moved this forward by one. Oh, right. Modified axle. What does the modified axle do there? And I thought I have an 8. Nope, I have a modified axle, which is probably a 9. That's why it wouldn't go. Yeah, okay. Okay. Come on, okay. There, and now we twist everything a little bit. Don't do this at home. Go. Okay. Okay. We're in. We are in. We are in. Okay. Now let's hope that this fits. Now let's hope that this fits. Okay. Jesus, I hate cables. Okay. Now. It fits. Blimey. It fucking fits. We obviously need to make a support where it slots into the frame, but it fits. Everything fits, and you see, we have we have room. We have room for supports above here, so we can tap into this here, and then do something with this here. So yeah, that's okay, because you know it clears this. Everything here clears. Hey David, welcome to the channel. Everything clears, and that's the ticket. And this part here, of course, where our shifter is gonna be, is nicely placed. We're gonna see how junk the shifter is gonna be. I would like to use the middle space here for the shifter, not the ears. Yeah, I know that's complicated, but if we place it here in the front, the problem is that we are probably, not necessarily, but probably gonna hit this. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll try it here in the front, but if not, here in the rear, maybe a little bit too far. This is gonna be just right. We'll see. But first, let's try to do two things. Two things with the gearbox. So first, we need here in the front, we need basically two blue pins here, either on this side or on the other side. That's gonna, connect this to the front to the rest of the chassis. So we obviously have these strategically placed, but they are useless if this is happening. So we know that we can tap into these two. We can tap into these two holes, and we will. We will, but from the top. So we are going to insert this here, and we're gonna insert this here. Come on. There. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to modify this again. Okay. Okay. So probably something like this, and then at least on this side, maybe this. But no, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is too convoluted even. Oh, it needs to be one step further. Yeah, okay, we can put, yeah, okay, we can do that. Then it can be in the forward slot. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. But we have to make this not wonky. Not wonky. Yeah, okay, we can tap into here. Maybe. Let's see how much this is gonna wobble. We can tap into this guy here. So if we tap into this guy here, what are our options? Cannot use this here because then we basically don't have this option. But yeah, we cannot because, you know, I would like it to be symmetrical if possible. So, and at the same time we don't have, I mean, this is off limits because we have to have room for the gears to swing here. We don't need room here. We don't need room here. But we also cannot use something like this, I think. Or can we? No, because then we cannot have the T-piece here. Then we cannot have the T-piece here. But the T-piece is kinda good. We have what? 2, 3, 4 studs. 4 studs. I mean, technically I want to use something like this, but I have no idea what good is this gonna do me. If it's gonna do me any good, that's the problem. Connectors, maybe. At the same time, I am reluctant to do this here because that's too much. I would like to do something like this here, I guess. Go 1 stud or 2 studs even down, and then there. You can try something. How to see how it looks. What the effect is. How would this benefit us? Ideally, we would have it the other way. Ideally, we would do it like this. No. We'll probably discover a better solution for this. I'm just, you know, playing with the idea. If we had this here, but then no, we cannot have it on the underside of top frame. There's no room, and we want to have it symmetrical, and we do have room up here. That's the crux here. That is the crux here. So this would be, this would be the best possible solution, maybe. Yeah, this would be possible. Yeah, this would be possible. If we do this, this would solve everything. We obviously have the means to fix this in place by our standard connector combination. Let's see, like this. And maybe this is the ticket. Maybe. Obviously, we need to put it in the car a few times to see if this is gonna work, if this is gonna clear everything, and so on and so forth. But we're used to it. I so hate cables that constantly move parts around the desk. Okay, so basically, I think this is gonna clear, but we're gonna test, of course, before we commit to finding a solution to attach them. Because if it doesn't work, you know, need to find something else. Is this in? Yeah. This in. This works. Doesn't look pretty, but it works. But I like Christian's version a whole lot better. A whole lot better. This actually works. This is in geometry. That is so cool. Okay, I would actually not I wouldn't have thought of that. Yeah, I would not have thought of that. We'll see. Yeah, of course. I need to remove all of this because this needs to be smaller. We'll see. We'll see how this is gonna work. Yeah? What? It's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. Yeah. I'm always the last to know. Always. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty. What? Yeah, of course it doesn't have to be that connector. I'm just thinking, yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Just let me think. So we do need pinhole on the connector or on whatever we use here. And we can do that. We can absolutely do that. For example. I'm using, of course, different colored connectors here, so that intentionally I could use, you know, just black or just gray, so that, you know, while we are putting this together, that we see what we have. I would gladly use light bluish gray lift arms here, but if I had them, but I don't have this particular version in light bluish gray, so it is what it is. Of course, this one needs to be. Come on. Okay. Right. Um, yeah, I don't know either, but we'll see. Why would you fucking not shift? Can someone explain this to me? Sometimes it will, sometimes it just won't. Just won't skip over. I don't know why. Just doesn't want to. Does not want to skip. Look at it. Sometimes it works very well. Sometimes it just won't, no matter what. I don't know. But this obviously has, I mean, it's fine in this regard, I guess, but it has some flaws. It has some flaws. Which we can fix. We can fix here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Not sure how we're gonna do this in building instructions, because you have to literally force this into it. But it fucking works. Still hurts. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Okay. What the fuck? Suddenly it hangs. Yeah. For the same reason as before. The same reason as before. It just wouldn't turn over. But no. No, even if this would turn. I mean, let's try. If this was just a pin, obviously if it would be possible to insert it. Thank you. No. Even with full rotation, just won't engage. See, this part here won't skip over, and it's a fraction of a millimeter. Fraction. Just a fraction. Just this. Just this small tiny bit. It's the last fucking bit that doesn't move over, and only in some instances. Yeah. Only in some instances. And there's nothing you can do. Nothing. I don't know how strong the force here would need to be for this to, you know, and if we have the spring that we had before with these, you know, with these. This would be then too strong. Then, you know, and it's still, you know, still would have problems. Maybe we need the spring. Maybe we need the spring. But the problem is that sometimes, if the spring is too stiff, these won't turn over. See? It drags just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. Sometimes, but sometimes, for example, now it's in the middle. You can do whatever you want. It's not gonna, you know, you have to shift into the other direction, and then again, you know, you're kind of stuck. You know, you have to wiggle it left and right and hope that something's gonna happen. And sometimes it doesn't. It gets stuck for no apparent reason. You know, I'm trying to, you know, simulate the spring here a little bit, but it's stuck. It gets stuck somewhere. Right now, for example, I don't know. Again, it's stuck. It is fucking stuck. I mean, ideally, if the edge of these was very slightly larger than it is, very slightly larger than it is, it would work. But we do not have anything that would fit this. There is nothing. It's either way larger or there's no edge. While I'm trying to do this, let's see what the consensus here is. How broken is this gonna be? Yeah. But what can we do? What can we do? Could we solve this if we used bars instead of axles? What if we used bars instead of axles? Would this help? I don't know what you mean, but would a bar solve this? How stupid of an idea would this be? Yeah. But Christian, what if we used, instead of the axle, if we used a bar? So the bar would allow, you know, these to be. Do I have a bar here? No, I don't. Of course I don't. Yeah, but this is a good place for it. Actually, it's not in the way of anything here. So if we had a bar, you know, a bar, the bar would kind of allow this. Would it be the same shit? Because then we would gain that extra edge. It's worth a try. We're gonna try it. You know, it cannot be worse than it is. I hope. You know, like a bar. Would it fit better here? Yeah. Okay. It's, you know, it's a bit less than the axle, and it's just about the edge that we need. You know, if we cannot raise the edge, we can make this smaller. It, you know, it's a shot in the dark, but what else? You know, what else can we try? You know. Oh. How I hate this. Okay. I'm trying to think of a better way uh, to incorporate the springs. A better way to, you know, this just sucks. It just fucking sucks. Better way to have these springs. So if I would somehow be able to mount them here in front somehow. Mm. So imagine an axle through here, and then something here. We have just the room for this. Or maybe. Okay, let's try this for now. Because this is really a mock version, mock way of doing this. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Need to find a better way to do something here. Um, you know what the problem is? Fucking rubber bands. Fucking rubber bands are in the way. Try it just with one set for now. Yeah, this is just way too weak. It's way too weak. This would need to clamp it really hard, and then it would work. Then it would work. So second these rubber bands are horrible to install, so I want to change something. But what I want to change is gonna make this unviable. That's the problem. I mean, of course, of course, of course. That's what I would do. Yeah, of course. Put it in the wrong hole. Okay. Where is... Let's see. Well, of course. Well, of course. Of course. This wouldn't work. No. I cannot do this like this because while I may be able to do this, you know, the average person that's gonna build this car is not. This part kind of sucks because the rubber band is not gonna stay here. It's gonna want to slip off. And it's not very good, I guess. Maybe more consistent, but the clamping force is questionable at best, and I am not sure if this is gonna clear anything. Maybe, but yeah, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Mm. We tried this before. Didn't really work. Can try it, but the problem is it's not gonna work. But yeah, we can try it. We can try it. Why not? Um, yeah, I'm try it. I'm gonna try it. Easy to install. I'll remember that. This is not easy to install at all. This is awful. Zero room. And I can already tell you when I'm pressing this together that this is not gonna work. Because this is just not no perfect. Please do not want to. How do I install it? I have no room. I have no room to twist this. And I cannot. I have to twist it because if I just leave it like this, you know, the the problem is that here we would need a much shorter rubber band, or we would need to, you know, do nasty things to the rubber band here. But I don't have the room to do this. Not like this. I would need to disassemble half of this. Let's see. Let's see. It cannot be worse than before, right? And if it works, hooray. What? Why? Okay. Interesting. Wow, now it wants to slip off. Oh, I forgot the bushings. Yeah, I mean, I forgot those bushings. Surprisingly works. Surprisingly works. So basically, it wasn't enough that I twisted these in a figure 8. I basically had to do this and then and two of them. Then the clamping force seems to be adequate. Not for this though. And even here, I have to, everything I have to do manually. I have to manually go back and forth. I mean, it, it just won't, it fucking won't go back itself. Just won't. I have to back it up myself. You see? Yes, I can manually put it back. Then it works. But if I don't, it fucking sucks. Literally, it fucking sucks. This is the most unreliable gearbox I have ever seen. Most unreliable gearbox I have ever seen. This just isn't gonna work. Not like this. Not like this. Mhm. Mhm. Problem is the 45 degrees that this is gonna create. Problem is that we don't really have room to do it otherwise. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we need to try it. Yeah, we're gonna build what Christian suggested. It's interesting. Interesting. Um, yeah, we do have the room to do that. Yeah, nothing is set in stone here except the top frame. We can discard the bottom frame. We can do many things, but the top frame we cannot. That's the only limitation. That's actually limiting this. I would prefer this to be as close to the gearbox as possible, but it cannot because of the frame. Unless we got rid of the frame. But I don't know how. Without sacrificing things here. Sorry, sorry. I what can I say? Yeah, fuck it. The frame has to go. This one is probably also very questionable. Okay, now that we have freed ourselves from some restrictions that we self-imposed on us, yeah, both. Now that we have freed ourselves from, we're not using the frame. It's too limiting. We need this gear here to be here, basically. You know, ideally here. Ideally here. No, top frame cannot stay. It cannot stay because it limits where we can place this gear. If the top frame stays, this gear can be no further back than here. If the frame goes, the gear can be 2 studs further back. That frame felt too limiting anyway. Okay. And, don't forget, we have this frame here that, really does a lot. Of course, this must be compensated for. But we have other frames. We don't have to use this specific frame. We have other frames that we can use. Like this one, for example. It fits. Does it fit? It fits here, I think. No, it doesn't. Oh, the knob gears, those will be fine. Those will be fine. The problem is this. Knob gears can always be, even if this one is here, even if it's not here, but here. It cannot be here if we have the top frame on. It's impossible. But without the top frame, it can. Then it can. Obviously, we will have to, modify some of the things here. Can do it. We can do it. Okay, so this guy here and this guy here we can fix. We need this to be pushed together. So we can modify this here. Ideally, we would have another frame somewhere here. Probably this one, because there's the only space where we can put it. With, of course, well, not spacers, but things here. Yeah, I know. It can be like here, we can have it here, and this guy here, and the shift drum can be here. Like this. So the shift drum can be exactly where I predicted. Here. Yeah. obviously this would be on the other side. It cannot be connected to this one because obviously we have the bulkhead here, so this guy is out of the question. It has to be the second one. Second one is 45 degrees, and if we connect this to it, it's gonna be 90 degrees. So it's gonna be basically running on this knob gear. This is the knob gear that we're gonna connect stuff onto. And of course, we could use longer lift arms here if I had them. Unfortunately, I don't. I have just these, but that's okay, I guess. Can I steal them somewhere? Oh, I can. I can change these because we do not need them anymore. We do not need them. So I'm gonna change these. So I have, instead of the frame, so I have lift arms that are as long as the frame, but it's not the frame because it's exactly this part of the frame here that prevents the stunts that we are gonna do. And we can substitute the stiffness of the frame by placing a small frame between the lift arms. It's not gonna be exactly the same, but it's gonna be close enough. And it's gonna free us to do the mechanism in the front. Yeah, that's gonna happen. But not today, because I am drained. I'm happy that we actually made another step forward by doing 10 steps back, but I sincerely hope that this is going to be the last iteration of this. And of course, you know, we're gonna do this tomorrow. And we are, now that we know that we don't have to do things here in front, we can again switch back to our good friends, the T-pieces. We're gonna see how we're gonna use them, but since we need basically the connection, this can be a fixed plate except of the place where this is gonna be. We need just an axle through here. The rest can be, I don't know, a frame or whatever we're gonna use. Something. We'll see. I'm too tired to think about it, but yeah, we're gonna do something better because we don't have to leave space here in the middle. So we don't have to be concerned about that. We could maybe do a stunt with connectors. Why not? If there's enough of them, then they're gonna be strong enough. If they're across the entire width of this, they're gonna be strong enough. And we can, you know, make some other bits and pieces that we need. And this is it. Yeah, I think this is gonna be okay. How we're gonna do the spring and everything, I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Yeah, anyway, that's it for today. We continue tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I see you tomorrow.